Let's go though.
Hey, no.
Oh, it's that Marine vlog. Okay. Yeah, the Marine vlog brought a couple more Americans to my page for sure. That Marine Corps vlog. Okay, the military. It's positive vibes, man. Definitely, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Chopper Reed got some stupid tattoos, bro. His tattoos is stupid, bro.
Happy put this up there. Nice picture. The Stanley Bay there.
Mark Chopper Reed dished out and survived
So he was
a lot of
locked up.
violence in his life.
Bullet hole back there.
His body is like a roadmap to hell and back. But suffering stage 4 liver cancer, he knows he's on a one-way journey.
Can you see that in the camera? That's the tumour. Look at that. That's a pretty big tumour, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a big tumour.
Look at the size of the bastard. Oh,
Is that one thing you are frightened of?
well, I don't like the look of it. I don't like the look of it. It's growing in my guts. I don't like the look of it.
You need a hand up.
Oh, yeah.
Emotionally, how are you coping with the thought of dying?
Oh, it doesn't even hit me emotionally. It hasn't even, I don't even, you know, I haven't thought of dying. I don't think of lying in the grave and, you know, what's going on here, you know. I'd like to come back and see what all the fuss is going to be after I'm dead. Read a few of the papers and watch a few of the TV shows and listen to a few of the arty-farty debates, you know, that are going to be on after I'm dead. Was he or wasn't he a good writer? Was he or wasn't he a good artist? Was he or wasn't he a good singer?
Do you think there'll be a debate about whether you were a good or bad man?
Oh, yeah, there'll be a debate about that, yeah.
Is that debatable?
Oh, I suppose it's debatable, yeah.
There could be no more fitting place than Melbourne's Pentridge Prison for Chopper Reed's final interview. Now closed, Chopper spent nearly 20 years of his life inside these penitentiary walls. So, weeks from death, it was here he decided to finally come clean on a crime he has never been convicted of: murder. Tonight, he's admitting to 4 homicides. Well, are you prepared to tell the truth today?
Yeah, of course I am.
Why is that?
Because that's what it's all about. This is the last interview. The last picture show.
Does your word mean anything?
Don't
I ain't gonna. What you about to say?
question me about my bloody well word, that's all.
He about to turn up. Now look, I did not, bro. Man, this shit crazy. Like, this is him all old and floppy and it's like saggy. I didn't know his grill looked like that, bro. I ain't know his grill was like this. I don't know what year this was. Well, the video came out in 2019. But wait, when did he die? I ain't know his grill kind of looked like that on the inside like that, bro.
Picture show.
Does your word mean anything?
Don't question me about my bloody well word, that's all I'm saying, dude. That's
Bro, this is a notorious like Australian. He not just a gangster, but I watched a movie on him, man. He was like he had a whole bunch of hits on him, bro. A whole bunch of contracts on his head. He worked with the police, like with crooked police. They was protecting him, and he was just this nigga just crazy, bro. Like in one of his interviews, like imagine that lady right there, right? In one of his interviews, the lady that was interviewing him, the journalist, this nigga took a pistol, bro. And this nigga played Russian roulette. He took a revolver, spun that motherfucker, and then aimed it at her head, right? And then pulled the trigger. Nigga, pulled the trigger. She didn't get hit because that wasn't, I guess, the chamber where the round was at. And then I think he went this way and pulled the trigger again, and a bullet came out. Like, this nigga, he notorious for like. Yes, can we please get the lights up in the stream, please?
That's it. 4 is all
like
you're
the
getting.
Stream, y'all.
4, that's it. 4, that's it. That's it. I haven't killed any more than that. And don't try to make out that I have.
I guess the point is you have said in the past you put a television camera in the room and you'll lie your head off.
Oh, yeah, of course I, yeah. Right. But I'm telling the truth now.
But I ain't gonna lie. Bro, it's just crazy. I almost want to see him again when he was younger, bro. I almost want to see him again when he was, like, younger and he was, after watching the movie, I want to see him again when he was younger and he was, like, back turned. You know what I'm saying?
So, Mark, what happened to Desi Costello?
Well, Desi Costello was standing here.
He a crazy-ass man,
here.
bro.
Yeah. And,
he crazy as fuck.
Yeah, you know, you're a fucking imbecile, Des, you know. You gotta get it, you know. Fuck. You're a fucking imbecile. Fucking whack, bang.
Outside the Leinster Arms Hotel in Collingwood,
bro,
Chopper
is
taking me through
it's
this
so
bizarre
weird watching him like this,
of
bro.
a murder 42 years ago.
Come on, put your fucking hand up.
Right, this one?
Yeah, he fucking, and then he went like that.
Right. It was an organised hit on Union heavy Desmond Costello. Chopper Read was just 17 years of age, and this was his first murder.
So
Who was this bloke?
Painter and Docker. Yeah.
What was your involvement in his murder?
I was just a bloke.
Hey, W's in the chat, bro. My nigga 007 just became a member, bro. W's in the chat, man. W's in the chat, bro. W's in the chat. If you a member, can you spam the blue W, please? Can you spam the blue W? If you are a member, can you spam the blue W? Welcome him to the family. You know what I'm saying? Welcome 007. Appreciate you becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you becoming a member. You know what I'm saying? Much love to you. W's in the chat. Yes, sir. Enjoy. You know you gonna enjoy your stay. You gonna enjoy your welcome. You know what I'm saying? Understand, over here, it's nothing but real niggas this way, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what comes with real people comes with real information. You know what I mean? I'm that homie that if I see you and you got something on your face or on your teeth, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't gonna let you walk around and it's a piece of lettuce on your tooth. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you. You feel me? I'm that, yeah. I wasn't say something else, but I don't want to go too crazy. We are watching this video right now. Man, much love. Appreciate you, bro.
Killed him.
Do you even remember why he had to die?
No, I can't really tell you why. I haven't got the faintest idea. I'm trying to think of something why. I haven't got the faintest or remotest idea why. You know, you start to get into the land of, oh, really, I don't really, why? I don't know why. And as I sit here now, I couldn't care less. I mean, why?
I couldn't care less, man.
Did why ever matter to you?
Why? Had nothing to do with it.
Man, why can't he just tell us why,
coming?
bro? Just
Well,
tell us
no,
why.
He didn't really see it coming, no. He didn't believe it was going to come, not from me. I was only a young kid, I was only 17 years old.
When you were about to shoot him, what did he say?
When I pulled the gun out, he said, fuck off, you know. He said, what are you going to do with that, Chopper? I said, what do you think? And he said, get fucked, go away. He said,
Bro, this not the Chopper Read that I know, man. how, at this point in time in his life, how much time did he do in jail, bro? This is not the Chopper Read that I know. Let me just refresh my brain with the Chopper Read that we know real quick. Let me just see him in his natural form, you know what I'm saying, one more time, bro. I almost want to see that, this clip. Hey, I kind of want to, I'm about to watch this real quick. You know what I'm saying?
what are you going to do with that, Chopper? I said, what do you think? And he said, get fucked, go away.
It's weird seeing him like this,
I'll take it off you and jam it up your ass, all this sort of stuff, you know? And so I just shot him. He started to insult me, you know?
But you were going to shoot him anyway, weren't
Well,
you?
yeah, but he was getting insulting, you know, saying that I wanted to shoot him and he'd take the gun off me and stick it up my bum and all this sort of stuff, you know?
The pub's keg cellar became Des Costello's
At least he ain't go all bad.
tomb.
Yeah, and he's gone.
Starting at
least-
$99.
So yeah, he got some truth to what he said. He said he was only killing people that was I guess about that life too. And it seemed like the guy he was talking to, and off of what he was saying in the picture of the guy, seemed like he might have been about that life too. So he ain't doing it to innocent motherfuckers. That's
When you
good.
threw, why are you laughing?
Down he goes.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And you thought he was dead,
Yeah. Dead as a doornail as far as I was concerned.
but he wasn't, was he?
Well, the next morning he was still a bit of a cackle.
Wow.
So what did
bro.
you do then?
Step on his fucking throat. We just fucking went like that. Just took a bloody, just a bit of a.
He
That's all
bold
it
as...
took.
Did you know that you had that in you then?
Yeah, of course I did. Yeah.
Blasé and brutal, the 17-year-old chopper and an accomplice carried the
That's
body of
crazy.
Desmond Costello a few blocks to dump it here, in the shadow of what locals call the Collingwood Shot Tower. Police found his body, they just never found his murderer. Were you surprised that you got away with it?
No,
Why?
there's no one around. No one. No. This is 5:30 in the bloody whatever it was morning in 1971 in Collingwood.
So you don't think anyone saw you?
Well, if they did see us, they turned their head quickly and went the other way.
So what turned 17-year-old Chopper Reed into a killer, the son of a soldier and a religious mother? As a young boy, he was sexually assaulted, later teased and beaten up at school, spent time in foster care, and was even committed to psychiatric hospitals. What do you reckon has made you who you are, Mark?
I don't know.
But do you think that anything in your past, the fact that you yourself were attacked as a 5-year-old or 6-year-old and raped, do you think, the fact that you were in an orphanage for a
He was
time,
raped.
do you think the fact that your dad loved guns and you
Oh
described
my
him as
God, bro, his teeth looks crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Chopper Reed, man, your teeth look kind of crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. He was raped. She just reads past that.
orphanage for a time, do you think the fact that your dad loved guns and raped, do you think that you
She just
yourself were
breezed
attacked
past
as a
that.
5-year-old or 6-year-old and raped, do you think, the fact that you were in an orphanage for a time, do you think the fact that your dad loved guns and you described
shit.
him as mad, do you think that shaped you?
I've never stopped to analyse the. I've never stopped to analyse it. I've never dwelled on it or given it any great thought. What makes me tick? It really it amuses me when other people say, "Oh, I know you." Why is that? Oh, I've spent so much time with you. I know you. We don't know
Appreciate
what
you,
makes
bro.
anyone
Appreciate
tick.
you, bro. Love.
Everyone's a mystery to everyone, and everyone is a mystery.
You see his ear, bro? His ear looked like it came back a little bit. I think the other one really gone, but this look kind of disconnected right here. This ear don't look that crazy off, but I could tell like this supposed to, or I don't know. I could tell where it's like missing that. This look like it kind of disconnected a little piece right here. That other ear is completely gone though, man.
Themselves, I believe,
But the violence, and
What violence?
the absolute fascination with guns, where did that come
what
from?
what violence? There's no violence in shooting someone. There's no violence. There's no blood spurting out all over the kitchen and
Yeah,
There's
but you've told me you've probably stabbed up to a dozen people. You've jumped on people's heads. You've done. I mean, you're violent, Mark.
No, oh God, there's violence and then there's violence. I mean,
Only weeks before his death, Chopper still had the energy to theatrically make his chilling point.
is that camera following me? You put the mouth on the side of the gutter there, and you get them to open their mouth along the edge of the gutter.
And bite that.
And you
Shit.
stand back and you go,
Fuck.
smash the back of the head, right
Bite
on
the
the
curb.
edge of the gutter. Bang, that's violent. That's violent. You start seeing the blood roll out, that's violent. That's an act of violence. And you're starting on an act of violence there. That's getting towards an act of violence, in my book.
Coming up,
My enemy didn't even like being in jail. I loved it.
Chopper's life on the inside.
Got the ear like that and he's gone. I
Touching
said,
that.
what are you doing? He said, I'm trying to be gentle, mate.
And justice, Chopper style.
It was up to me to kill him.
That's next on 60 Minutes.
Yeah, I seen that biting the curve shit. I seen that in the movie. I don't know what movie it was, but it was like a black and white scene, and some dude made some guy bite the curb, stepped on his head. It was crazy as fuck.
In the eyes of the courts, Chopper was a violent criminal. For many admirers, he was much more than that. Larrikin, showman, comedian. And he loved playing to the crowd, by his own admission, embellishing his crimes as part of the Chopper Roadshow. But tonight, he insists he's telling the truth to set the record straight. You're about to hear the details of 2 more murders he committed, but for which he was never convicted.
Love, bro.
As always with
Love,
Chopper,
bro.
the language and the subject
Love,
matter
bro.
are explicit.
What up, Irish?
How do you think the other prisoners would see you?
They hate my guts. I'm as popular as a pork chop in a synagogue.
There has never been a crim quite like Chopper Reed. Articulate, charismatic and funny, here was a man only too willing to shine a light on Australia after dark.
Hey, Australia, he definitely putting on for y'all. Australia, do y'all have, hold on, I already know, because Pablo gonna say, yes, we got more. I sent you in the Instagram DM. I ain't like them videos like 60 minutes though, bro. But do y'all have any other criminals that's as notorious as Chopper Reed, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Chopper Reed is bro, that name tough as fuck. That might be damn near the toughest name out of everybody ever. Bro, Chopper Reed, that shit just sound cold as fuck. Chopper Reed. Chopper Twan. That Chopper shit, that Chopper Reed, that shit sound hard. That's like, Reed just like perfect, like that's supposed to go after Chopper. That's just perfect, like Chopper Reed. Chopper Rua. I go by Rua, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know two, Rua, Rua means 2 in Maori. Rogerson, Nettie Smith. Blue Murder.
The criminal world is controlled by blood and guts. It always has been controlled by blood and guts. It always will be controlled by blood and guts.
It's hard to believe you spent something like 23 and a half years in places like this.
7.5 years in a
Yes.
place like this and 5 years down at Risdon Prison, Tasmania.
Bar a few months, this was Chopper's
Damn near
home from
30
his
years.
late teens to middle age.
That's
But
crazy.
you put a bed in
man.
here and there's not much room.
A bed and a plastic bucket for a toilet, a plastic bottle full of water, and a roll of toilet paper. That's what you got. And
While
Well,
Chopper was never convicted for murder, he did time for violent crimes. Armed
Why is it a
robbery,
fucking
assault,
noose in the middle
arson,
of a jail,
kidnapping.
bro?
And on the inside, he was just as violent. As leader of the notorious Overcoat gang, he declared war on his rivals.
What would motivate you to get involved in that gang war?
Well, I just didn't like the faces of the people of the opposition. They when I arrived in B Division, they seemed to have everything under control. They were making all the home brews and getting all the dope in and organising everything and running around the place like kingpins. And so I thought I'd rectify.
Bro, I don't understand how people can do so much time and still keep their humanity, bro. Like, nigga, these past 2 days, I've been dreading it. I've been in my house, bored, alone. Now, I ain't gonna say, I've been bored. Not really bored, but like alone and forced to be here, bro. I don't understand, bro. How do people do like these double-digit years in these cells, bro, and still like carry themselves with such normal humanity, bro? I would be, man, I don't know what I would do or how I would be carrying myself. I feel like you got no choice but to keep your humanity and shit. But I would just be like, I don't know, man. Then he finally come outside, get the breath of fresh air with the interview lady. Man, them niggas being there hours on hours, bro. I couldn't imagine that shit, bro. Fuck, bro. There's people there right now, and there's niggas that's never getting out, bro. Like, bro, that's a tough pill to swallow, bro. You might got so many, bro. It's niggas in jail that's learning about stocks. It's niggas in jail more financially literate than you and I right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they can't do nothing about it because they in there. And they just wish they had a chance to, you know what I'm saying, take their 9-to-5 checks and put that shit somewhere right so then they can use their money as a tool. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. What's going on, Comma Gates? How you doing? How you doing, Comma? I'm doing good. I was looking at your story today, too. New Zealand looks good. I was looking at your story today, too. This is home.
Identify the situation. And we had some homemade axes made up down the engineer's shop, and there was me and a couple of other friends. I made them wear overcoats, and we had axes up our sleeves, and we went around and dealt with the situation.
So you're not going to get me then, Keithy?
You're not worth doing any more time over you, Megan.
Oh,
bro, this is such a good movie,
you get off
bro.
on self-defence. All you got to do is kill me, present me psychiatric records to the court. There's not a jury in the land that will convict you.
The gang war was so
Hey, y'all, do y'all want to watch this movie again? I almost want to watch that movie again, I ain't gonna lie.
extreme and Chopper so enigmatic, they made the movie Chopper. He in turn became an international cult hero. This part comedian,
Beethoven had his critics too, Keith. See if you can name 3 of them.
part monster.
That man... I want to watch that movie one more time, bro, again, I ain't gonna lie.
The secret to winning a war is to love something your enemy doesn't like it. My enemy didn't even like being in jail. I loved it. My enemy didn't like being in Haste Division. I loved it. My enemy didn't like having to get up every Monday morning and watch for low-flying pocket knives and low-flying hammers and whether they're going to get attacked that day and who they'd have to attack that day to survive. I loved it, right?
Did you really love
Well, I loved the cut and thrust of all this sort of stuff going on in the jail.
But it's the cut and thrust he inflicted upon himself that he will be forever remembered. Famously cutting off his ears to get out of maximum security.
How much did it hurt?
Oh, it hurt like hell. It really bloody hurt. You know, I've got a great tolerance to pain. I didn't yell out or anything, but it bloody well hurt. Oh. And Kevin Taylor's got the ear like that and he's gone.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, this lady look good right here. She look good. I think it's the hair. This lady looks good right here. She look like she might be like 50 something. 55, 56. She look good, man.
And Kevin Taylor's got the ear like that and he's gone.
Bro, his ears, he just grabbing that one part of his ear.
I'm trying to be gentle, mate. I said, you're an idiot. I said, you don't hack someone's ears off gently. I said, you hack through them, like that. And put some muscle into it, right? And he's going, straight through, right? And he's going, He said, you're not going to bash me later, are you? I said, no, come in and do the other one. I'm going to look at an idiot with one ear, aren't I?
But behind Chopper's madness and
Why he
mirth
had to do
was
two,
always
though?
the menace. Inside Pentridge Prison, he was judge, jury, and executioner.
He could have just did one. He didn't need two. Because they wasn't taking him to the hospital anyway.
And it was here Chopper Read says he committed his second murder in 1974. His victim was pedophile and child killer Reginald Isaacs.
Okay, that's not
Charlie walked into his cell, Charlie fell into the ground, and I've jumped up on his bunk and jumped on his head, from his bunk onto his head, from his bunk onto his head, from his bunk onto his head, right? And then I've gone from the bunk, I slipped down off the head and hit the chest. From the bunk on into the chest, bang, bang. And he wasn't dead, you know, but he was sort of, you know? And so I've taken his shoelaces off him, tied his hands behind his back, and then I've taken the sheets off him, wrapped the sheets around his neck, lifted him up with Mad Charlie, got the sheets around his neck, and I've tied the sheet up over the top railing of the obso gate, pushed him down, and I've gone down to the cell, and I've closed the cell door. There was no one that saw us, we were pretty quick in here, and
Anyway, at 7 o'clock that morning, they've opened his cell door and found out that he committed suicide.
The official verdict was suicide, but Chopper claims he got away with murder within these 4 walls of D Division at Pentridge.
No one ever questioned me for murder over it. No one ever thought it was murder. They always thought it was suicide.
That's crazy, man.
And you almost sound proud of your work on that one.
Oh, well, anyone that would kill a child.
I ain't gonna lie, I applaud him for that one. Everybody, can we get some clapping emojis in the chat one time? Hold on, I forgot. Look, I ain't do this in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Let's. You know what I'm saying? I'm clapping loud as fuck. Hey, them some loud ass claps. Let me make it a little bit quiet. That's loud too. Man, good job, bro. That was he killed a child, bro. Anytime somebody that rapes a kid or kills a child or some crazy shit like that goes to jail, bro, them niggas gonna have a hard time. They might have to either go to PC. If they go to general population and niggas got their paperwork, they know what they did, whatever, it's gonna be you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be easy, you're not gonna go under the radar, bro. Hey, it's gonna be a tough journey for you, especially if you got some real time. But crazy thing about it is, bro, these rapists be getting like, bro, these rapists rapists be getting like small, like especially if they like Caucasian rapists, bro. They be getting less than other charges. It be crazy. They don't be getting that much time, man. At least from what I be seeing, bro. I don't know too much about a lot of people cases and shit like that, bro. But I don't think they get enough time, bro. They be right back on the streets just like that, bro. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy.
In such a manner, didn't deserve to live.
But why was it up to you to?
Well, it must have been up to me because everyone in the remand yard shook hands with each other and said the first person that sees this bloke was obliged to kill him. And well, I happened to be the first person to see him, so it was up to me to kill him.
Oh, listen to darkness, dude.
St Kilda, 1987, and in a rare stint out of jail, Chopper commits his 3rd murder, shooting SIAM OZERKAM, also known as Sammy the Turk, outside Bojangles nightclub.
Bojangles is the chicken spot where I'm at.
Why did you come out with Sam the Turk?
Oh, because he told me he was going to sell me a handgun out here.
The seedy nightclub has long since gone. It's now a health spa. And Chopper
This man
says
just
for the
getting away
first
with
time he is telling the truth of what happened here.
I said, well, where is it, mate? And he said, they be here in a minute, they be here in a minute. I said, who's they? He said, they be here in a minute. And I turned around and see nothing behind me. And so I thought, they be here in a minute, you treacherous bastard, you know? And I said, you brought me out here to kill me, didn't you? And so I shot him. As you do. I shot him. And down he went, and that was it.
Wait. Chopper, you got gun? You got gun, huh?
Until now, Chopper has always claimed the shooting was in self-defense, that Sammy the Turk was armed and part of a drug-dealing gang that wanted to get rid of Chopper, the standover man.
I was taking their money.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. For y'all people over there in Australia, right? Do y'all see any guys over there rocking this mustache, trying to be like? Do y'all see any people trying to be like Chopper Reed? Like, do kids on Halloween? I'm about to be Chopper Reed. Like, bro, hold on. Like, y'all idolize Chopper Reed or no? Like, do y'all respect Chopper Reed? Do y'all look down upon him, or how do y'all view him, like, as a whole? How do y'all, like, do y'all commend the shit that he did, or do y'all not? So nobody trying to dress up as him and shit?
I was driving the western suburbs crazy, you know? I was standing over bloody virtually half of them and taking their money.
Mullet
They didn't like it, you know?
But on the night he shot him, Sammy the Turk didn't pull a gun on Chopper. He was unarmed.
when I killed Sammy the Turk, that wasn't self-defence. That was outright fucking murder. Sorry, it shouldn't be swearing, but that was outright murder. I told the armoury squad that night that it was self-defence. I said he grabbed the gun out of the front of me pants, and I grabbed the shotgun out and click, click, click here, and I'll go and bang through the head. And I thought to myself, if anyone believes this story, they got rocks in their head.
But the jury did believe Chopper, and he was acquitted.
Everyone swallowed it. I couldn't understand. And next thing you know, the jury come back and said, not guilty. I didn't go, cheer, cheer. I just dumbfounded as the jury walked out. I'm still looking. Did they say not guilty? I couldn't believe it. Not guilty for that. Oh, God almighty. Thank God you can't be tried twice.
What you've just heard is Chopper Read admitting to his third murder, a confession he's never made before and one he's certainly never been convicted of. But the killing didn't end there, and that brings us to the cold case of Sydney Michael Collins, who's been officially missing since 2002. Here's a bikie boss who had his first run-in with Chopper 10 years earlier, when Chopper shot and wounded him. Still to come.
What more do you need? Bang, get a bit of that into you.
Killing in cold blood.
Why did you murder him?
Because he was an absolute turd.
Chopper's last astonishing deathbed confession.
Bang.
What does it feel like to kill someone?
Connect your entire business with tools from Square.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Sometimes, nah, I ain't gonna say that.
The final chapter, next on 60 Minutes. For most, Chopper Read was the funny man on the show circuit with a distant, violent past. It was years since he'd been on the inside. Part of his appeal was that this one-time standover man seemed no longer a threat. But the truth is, Chopper remained deadly dangerous. The showman was still a hitman. And tonight, with his trademark confronting words and manner, he confesses to a fourth gruesome murder, his most cold-blooded.
Please give it up for Mark Brandon.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. So hell gotta be real, bro, because he gotta have some consequences for what he did, bro. Killing these people, whether if it was justified or not, it has to be consequences, bro. So heaven and hell gotta be real, bro, because ain't no way them niggas died early beyond their natural death and they don't get no justice, bro. But then again, nature ain't even fair for real, bro. Like, nature itself, like with these wild animals and whatnot, bro. Bro, I just found out yesterday, bro, a Komodo dragon? Komodo dragon eat their own babies and shit. Komodo dragon eat their own babies, bro. Like, babies be running from their parents because they gonna eat them and shit. Like, it's crazy. So nature ain't even fair, bro. So then again, I don't know if heaven and hell might just be real for that, bro, because ain't no such thing as fair on this earth, bro. This shit, bro, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
His most cold-blooded.
Crazy, man.
Please give it up for Mark Brandon Chopper Read.
For the past 20 years, Chopper Read has been making a living playing Chopper, enthralling audiences with a mix of dark deeds and black humour.
Oh, yeah. Bro, this nigga really was bro. I need to drink some water off of this, bro. This man was a stand-up comedian too. Bro, you can be anything you want to be, man. This man's a notorious criminal. Wait, how did he have the time to do that? I thought he was locked up like most of his life. I thought this nigga's a stand-up fucking comedian. What? Bro, how do you do this with contracts on your head? I thought people was looking for him. Nobody, like, bro, if he a comedian, all right, he's gonna be here at this day, I'm gonna just come here and meet him there and I'm gonna hurt him there. What? You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy.
Like a thin line, then a sort of splotch, thin line, splotch. That's the way you know you're following the trail of someone's had their leg blown off.
But as funny as he makes it out to be, As a standover man, kidnapper and hired gun, he was feared as one of Australia's most dangerous men, no matter how he fobs it off now.
Of course we were kidnapping them and taking their bloody money and all the rest of it, but bloody, basically that was it. We just kidnap them, and take them, bash them and smash them and bash them and smash them, and give them a good eye and then let them go.
This violence that you have in you, the rage that you have in you.
It's not a rage. It's not a rage.
Did you learn it, or were you born with it? Do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
What does your family think of your line of work?
My father was. He was tickled pink. He'd roll around the floor laughing. And my mother was horrified into absolute denial. She just used to say that she was no relative of mine.
She thought you were mad, didn't she?
Yeah, she always believed me to be insane. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a very, very good shot. Would you like me to show you how good a shot I am?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll get my young assistant, Trent, grab that bottle, get over there.
Mad, bad, definitely a loose cannon.
Yep, I'm a crack shot.
How did Trent become his assistant? Where is Trent's parents at, bro? Hey, Trent, come back over here. Get away from Chopper Reed, man. I don't want to see you around him no more, man. Don't hang out with people like that. Come over here. Come back home. Who is this? You know what I'm saying? Bro, I really hate having this virus, bro. I swear I do. I swear I hate having. I swear, bro. I wish you would just like pass it on like tag. I'm so tired of having this virus, bro.
When he filmed this extraordinary scene back in 1992, Chopper was only months away from going back to prison. This time for shooting bikie boss Sid Collins.
Because he was the national president of Outlaw Motorcycle Club, I was supposed to donate $8,000 to his bloody wedding. So all the people that were coming to the wedding, the main people, had to bring $8 grand. I'm not giving him $8 grand for his bloody wedding. I don't even know how to ride a motorbike. You know, what all these bloody bikies want me to invite me to their bloody weddings for? And you've got to bring bloody large amounts of money. Stick it up your bum.
And is that why you shot him?
Yes. What more do you need? Bang, get a bit of that into you.
And then you
Let me make sure I heard this right before I say something, bro. He shot this man because he invited him to his wedding for AK.
President of Outlaw Motorcycle Club.
Going back to
Let me make sure I heard this. Let me make sure I heard this right.
time
Hold on. Let me
for
see
shooting bikie boss Sid Collins.
Because he was the national president of Outlaw Motorcycle Club, I was supposed to donate $8,000 to his bloody wedding. So all the people that were coming to the wedding, the main people, had to bring $8 grand. I'm not giving him $8 grand for his bloody wedding. I don't even know how to ride a motorbike. You know, what all these bloody bikies want me to invite me to their bloody weddings for? And you've got to bring bloody large amounts of money. Stick it up your bum.
And is that why you shot him?
Yes. What more do you need? Bang, get a bit of that into you.
And then you had him driven to hospital.
Well, I said, you want one in the brain? No. And I said, when you go under the lemon tree or out into the hospital, where do you tell on people? No. You don't tell on people? You stick solid? Yes. You won't go give me up? No. All right, good. So we can take you to hospital and you remain silent? Yes. Word on that? Yes. I believe you. Rightio, take him to hospital.
Nah, I can't believe that, bro. I don't know. He shot him just because he invited him and he had to pay $8K. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know if I believe that. I think he's just having fun right now. It has to be some other, like, something behind the scenes, man. You know what I'm saying? You said it's true he went to jail for it. I mean, because he went to jail for it don't mean that that's the true story, though. Cause the people at jury, they wasn't there. They wasn't there neither. You know what I'm saying? How many bodies, bro? I think he might have double digits. I think, but he only talking about four bodies.
But Sid Collins broke this baffling criminal code by going to police. Chopper spent the next 6 years here at Risdon Prison.
Oh, never mind. So, okay, he got told on. Okay, so that might be true then. That might be true then. Of course he gonna tell you. He ain't gonna tell if he need a ride to the... If he need a ride to the hospital, he gonna tell you anything. All right, so yeah, that probably is a true story there. If somebody told on him for doing that and they said that's what happened, and he just said that's what happened. That shit crazy, bro.
You can't go dobbing people in. You can't go giving people up just for a minor shooting. Shot him in the guts and took him to hospital. It was a petty offence.
After his release from prison in 1998, Chopper said he was never going back. His years of crime were over. But what nobody knew was he would never forget being crossed by Sid Collins.
I thought that was number 4. Oh, that was just a shot, okay.
And so then, 10 years later...
Yeah, about 10 years later, yeah.
You track him down in Casino.
No. We're in Casino, New South Wales, doing a talk night. Me and Jacko doing a talk night. Who do you think comes up to me after the talk night and wants me to sign a piece of memorabilia? Hello? Hello, Chopper.
This nigga like a parrot. He like a parrot right now, don't he? He like a bird. Look like a parrot. Look at his...
Sign a piece of memorabilia.
Look at this nigga. He like a parrot, bro.
Hello, Chopper. You sign this? I can't believe it. What are you doing here? Oh, bygones are bygones? You sign this? No. I'm not signing anything with you. I'm not signing anything. I can't even don't even believe it, you know? And I'll see you backstage. They come and talk to us backstage. He was there. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Mad, idiot, completely insane. Off his head on cocaine.
Right. And so what happened then?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you what happened then, but we took him, I hopped into his car, going back to his place, bang, 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 bang. And I shot him the last time with his gun. I killed him this time with his gun. That's how stupid he is. I shot him the first time with his gun. I shot him the second time with his gun. How stupid is this person? He is an idiot, complete idiot.
And this time, were you shooting to kill him?
Oh, yeah, this time I was shooting to kill him. Last time he just got it in the guts and a trip to hospital. Very Christian last time. Not this time. Bang.
He said very Christian last time. Wait, how did he get his gun though? Like he let him hold it or something? He said he shot him every time with his own gun. What the fuck? Wait, how did he get his gun? Like he just let him hold that shit or something? I don't get that.
Why did you murder him?
Because he was an absolute turd.
So we literally kicked his ass in. Anyway, it's a comedy evening and I thought that was a funny story.
So years after convincing his legion of fans he'd swapped crime for storytelling, Chopper brutally settles a score with an old enemy.
What did you do with the body?
We stuck him in a hole and filled the hole in, as one does.
Whereabouts was that?
Casino, New South Wales.
Can you be more specific? Do you
Casino,
remember?
New South Wales. I'm not going to go and dig it up for you. I couldn't dig it up for you myself. I would forget. It was bloody somewhere near a bloody football oval. Somewhere near a football oval. Yeah? About 50 fucking feet away from a football oval on the other side of a big mound of bloody dirt. That's all I remember.
Do you reflect on that at all? I mean, you know, his son told police he was missing, reported him missing. There's a family there looking for a dad who's no longer around. Any remorse, any sort of reflection on that?
No, none at all. None at all. None at all. Absolutely none at all. No. None at all.
Is the...
What does it feel like to...
Is the guy that they talk about? Is that Neville that was in the movie? Is that Neville? The guy that was like, you know what I'm saying? The guy that was like, he was doing this a lot and he had to change and whatnot. He had to change out and he was like, and he had the fucked up leg and he kept doing this. He was like, it's me. He was like, yeah, you know who I am now and shit like that. Is that who we talk about?
Kill someone.
Didn't feel anything at all. Nothing. Nothing.
An adrenaline rush?
No, didn't feel a thing. No. I didn't get no adrenaline rush, nothing.
Fear?
No, nothing. No sense of fear. No sense of foreboding or anything like that, nothing. No.
Sense of power?
No sense of power.
That's
nothing
about
like that at all. No.
She about to cry.
Sense of looking over your shoulder, did anyone see it? That's about it. What do you expect me to say?
Mark Brandon Chopper Reed wasn't afraid of killing, and even in his final weeks, he wasn't afraid of dying. He died as he lived, with no remorse, few regrets, and certainly no guilt over the 4 murders he's now admitted to.
That's how it should be.
He leaves behind a wife, Margaret, and 2 sons, Charlie and Roy.
Let me see what they look like, bro. Charlie Reed and Roy Reed. Charlie Reed. What the hell they look like, bro? Charlie Reed. No, Charlie Reed. Let me see. Charlie Reed. This him? This Charlie Reed? He look like a fucking Marine. Nah, that can't be him, bro. It can't be him neither. This nigga ears look crazy as shit.
No, I never ever worried about death. Never ever entered my mind death. That's what's kept me alive, I suppose. They say you sleep and you sleep and you sleep and then you fall into a coma and then you sometimes during the coma you die. So it sounds pretty painless, you know. So.
Hey y'all, after this, I'm about to watch this show called fucking. We about to watch Brotown next, bro. About to watch Brotown. A lot of people keep asking me to watch Brotown. I want to see what Brotown. I'm about to watch Brotown next, bro. Brotown.
I hope that's how I go.
Like
it's
funniest moments.
With a bullet in the back of the brain or a bullet in the front of the brain.
I guess you've dodged a few of those.
Yeah, I've dodged a few of those, and I literally have too. I've heard the bullets rustling through the air, going past my ears.
It's good to be able to hear the sound. If you don't, you're dead.
Even though I've got no ears, I can still hear the sound of a bullet.
What do you think your Judgment Day will bring? Do you think there's a big penitentiary up in the sky, big pentridge in the sky?
Well, if there was a big pentridge in the sky...
That's a good way of asking, do you think you're going to go to hell? That's a great... Hey, that's journalist 101. That's good. That's good. That's a good way of asking, I ain't gonna lie.
I suppose there'd be a place there for me. I wonder who'd be in it. Place would be empty, wouldn't it? Because it'd be in heaven. I'd be the only person up there. I would. I'm the only person I could think of going to heaven.
Really?
Yeah. From my world.
I wonder, man, look.
We have...
I wonder what his soul going through right now, man. I wonder if, you know what I'm saying, I wonder if his soul is going through some crazy shit right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That afterlife, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say we ain't gonna never know, cause we all gonna know. We all gonna die one day, bro. But look, that was Chopper Reed's 60 Minutes interview, bro. I was just saying that, bro. Like, it's like he gotta like get some consequences for that or something, bro. Like, he gotta like be going to sleep and having nightmares about that shit or something, like killing all them people, bro. man, even if it's justified, like, you gotta fuck with him in some way, shape, or form, PTSD, something. But he do seem casual as hell. Like, I'm surprised he ain't smoke weed a lot or nothing. Well, they ain't touch on it, but hey, man, that's crazy, bro.